Hello, it's Central Strong, aka Kiddo Central, and I'm back on my podcast. Sorry I've been out for a few weeks, but I've been so busy, and things have been coming on and off with this podcast as far as like subscriptions and whatnot, and I'm happy to be back on it, and I'm trying my best to make it as persistent and consistent as possible. But here I am, and I'm blessed to be here. And this message is about loving yourself and respecting yourself and treasuring yourself. I don't know where you're at with your life right now, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of us are going to want to be somewhere better in the future than where we're at now. No matter who you are or where we're at right now, we all want to be at a better place. But right now, you're alive, you're breathing, you're a human being, you're functional, and you matter. I don't know if you are wealthy. I don't know if you're living check by check. I don't know if you have hundreds and thousands of dollars in your bank account that's untouched, that won't even need to be utilized until somewhere way down in the future. No matter where you're at, material things don't define you. Your health, that is more valuable than money. Your love, the love you got in your life, whether it's from a family member, a spouse, or whoever, that is most of the time more valuable than things that are materialistic. It's more valuable than a car. It's more valuable than a house. It's more valuable than, I hate to say it, money. I'm not going to say I hate to say it, but honestly, in a extent, it's more valuable than money because those things are replaceable. You aren't replaceable. You aren't copied. You are one human being that is original, and there only will be one version of you. So I want you to know, no matter where you're at right now in your life, or who is in your life or who's not in it, you and your existence means something. Even if people don't seem like they care, you should care about yourself. Even if people don't seem like they want to support you, that doesn't mean you stop supporting yourself. You should always support yourself. Whether it's a family member that doesn't want to support you, rather it's a friend that doesn't want to support you, rather it's a group of friends that doesn't want to support you, rather it's a group of co-workers that doesn't want to support you, rather it's your whole family that doesn't want to support you, rather it's a whole company of people that doesn't want to support you, rather it's a school district, rather it's the whole world that doesn't want to support you. You support yourself, and you be your biggest fan, because at the end of the day, if you can have your own back and you can make it through the struggles of this world without people having your back at the same time, you're going to win regardless. You're going to win if someone's with you or if someone isn't with you. You're going to carry on and grow, whether you have support and a backbone, not backbone, but I guess a backstage of people doing the works behind the scenes for you, or rather you have to do all of it on your own. You're going to succeed. And no one is going to feed you your success. No one is going to make it look like or make it seem like that without them being the hand that feeds you, you ain't going to get anywhere. No one's going to have that power or that judgment over you because they're not responsible for your success. You are. And though we all need support at some point, we all need someone to help us at some point. Everyone, no matter who you are or how successful they are, every human being that made it somewhere with their life, they need support at some point, no matter who they are. And at some point, they got it. But I'm saying, in an overall standpoint in life, if you have 20% of your life with support and 80% of your life without it, no matter if you got support that stays and stick around with it, or whether you got that 80% of independence and 20% of help, as long as you don't give up on yourself, no matter who stays and who doesn't stay, you're going to win. You're going to be happy. And you won't need to rely on someone else for happiness. You won't need to rely on someone else to help you all the time. You won't have to rely on someone else's works to make your life a dream come true. You won't have to rely on none of that. And I'm not saying doing everything by yourself and on your own is the way to succeed. That is not the case. Actually, that's far from it. If you want to struggle and go through a lot of, I hate to say it, possible misery, then you'll do everything on your own. But if you want to succeed and grow and be a successful human being, and I know most people want that, you will fight and do the best you can with support or without the support. So I'm not telling you to be independent and don't ever ask for help. If you need help, ask for it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'd rather ask for help, be vulnerable, than need the help and not say nothing and then things fall apart. That's unhealthy to do that. It's better to ask for help and at least admit you need help and get it than not say anything, you don't get it ever, and next thing you know, you're going to wish you asked for it when you had the chance. I'm not telling you to do that. All I'm saying is you should live your life, be the best version of you, and never stop doing the best you can. Rather someone stays or someone leaves. Rather the person you think that's your love of your life stays in your life and keeps loving you. I'd rather one day to just wake up one morning and get on an airplane and get on a flight and leave and never return and just decide to not even speak to you again for whatever random reason. Never ever stop loving yourself and being you and treasuring you and treating yourself like a king or a queen. Never stop treating yourself like a human being that is more valuable than just an average Joe. I'm not telling you to be cocky, but treat yourself like you're a king or a queen. We all are, in our own ways. And I guarantee you'll start feeling better. You'll start living better. You'll start thinking better. You'll start doing better. Because when people do things like that, when they leave you on red, or they ghost you, or leave you and just decide to be nothing in your life anymore, they're hurting, they're miserable, they're unhappy, and all they're trying to do is make you feel the way they do, without touching you or without being abusive in a physical way or a verbal way. That's what they're doing. When someone ghosts you, and they ghost, and sometimes people might ghost you because they might be busy, but if they're ghosting you and things left off in a negative term, they're more than likely unhappy and they're hurt, and they're just trying to make you not happy, and they're trying to make you give up. They're trying to make you quit, not just quit on them, but quit on life. They're trying to hurt you in a very indirect way. Somebody's ghosting you right now, and they refuse to respond and show kindness and support and respect, because that's all it is. When you respond like you care, that's what that is. It's all those three adjectives. And they refuse to do that. Keep living your life. Don't let what they do make you feel bad or make you feel down. It might hurt sometimes. It's okay to have a momentary sense of sadness or a momentary sense of despair or anger, and it's at that moment. It's okay to have that, but don't let it where your whole entire day is messed up, or your whole entire week, or your whole entire month. If it's a small moment in time that you feel down, that's okay. All I'm trying to say is don't make it where it marinates your whole life and you stop caring about this and you stop caring about that and you stop caring about this friendship, you stop caring about that relationship, and you stop caring about that skill and that goal and that hobby. You stop caring in general, literally based on how someone is just trying to treat you because they've probably gave up. They've probably stopped caring. They've stopped doing what it takes to be a winner. They're decided to be the weaker vessel, not weaker vessel, but decided to be, you could say the weaker vessel, just the person that decides to take the easy way out because they're not really as strong as they're trying to make themselves out to be. When someone ghosts you, that's a sign, especially if they're ghosting you after an argument, and it's one thing to ghost somebody for like a few hours and not respond, have some time to think and repair your mind and repair your emotions and whatnot. That's okay. There's another thing when you ghost somebody for weeks and days and months, and you know that things left off of a bad term. And when someone does that, they've already took the easy way out, and the easy way out is honestly failure. They're accepting defeat and accepting the negative energy that's coming from all of this instead of trying to make it better. And really, it's low key, and it's making it worse in the long run for them. And instead of trying to talk the issue out and make peace with it, whatever it is that they're ghosting or whatever made them ghost you in the first place, they're just deciding to ghost you knowing that you want peace with them. You want that comfort. You want that rapport and that respect. And you want that closure that they probably want themselves. But they rather have suffering and misery, like misery enjoys company, instead of making things work with you. By then, you should probably put it to rest and be like, I've done the best I can. I reached out to this person several times. I can't make them talk to me. I know someday, some way, if I ever reach out again, it won't be anytime soon because I don't want to sound like that I'm desperate. And when you sound like that you're not desperate, when you sound like you're desperate, I might even try to make them ghost you more. But if you just don't sound like you're desperate, you're not trying to text them all the time and get them to respond. One day, I feel like, I have hopes for whoever's listening to this. One day, the person that's ghosting you, they might respond. It might be a long time from now, but they might actually show that respect that you're trying to get from them. But at the moment, if they're not doing that, keep living your life. Keep loving yourself. Keep respecting yourself. And keep chasing your dreams. And keep giving energy to those who do care. It may not be someone we want to care, but at least someone does care. And that's who you should invest your energy and time on. Who knows? That person might be the replacement of the person that's ghosting you. You don't know. But you will never find out unless you take that step. But I hope this helps somebody out there. Never stop loving yourself. Never stop doing the best you can. And never stop giving it all you got. If you're at a job right now that you don't like, it's better than not having a job at all. And right now you might need that to pay the bills or to get to where you want to be. If you're not as fit as you are right now, it might take months, it might take years to get to that fitness stage that you're reaching to, want to get to in your life, that fitness body and that physique that you're thinking about. It might take a long time to get there, but as long as you don't give up and you keep treating yourself like you want to really be in shape and really be a top-notch athlete or whatever, you're going to get there. And you be patient. If you be patient and you just don't give up, you'll get there. There might be times where you don't notice improvements for 3 months. And you see small, tiny muscle growths in certain body parts. And you've been working like a dog for 3 months without stopping. It might be like that sometimes, so who knows? And after those 3 months, every week, you see a huge difference and improvement in something about you, with your fitness and your health. No matter where you're at right now, as long as you don't give up, point blank period, as long as you don't hang up the towel, as long as you don't throw in the towel, or you don't hang up the cleats, whatever terminology and metaphor you want to use, and whatever it is that you're chasing and you're achieving and you're little by little gaining small achievements in, and you're conquering and soaring in, tiny step by tiny step, you're going to win. And that big giant step, that big giant success, that big giant moment will come. Along with all the small moments you're having now that are valuable. If you don't give up. And you don't stop loving yourself. And if you don't stop respecting yourself. If you do those things and you don't stop treasuring your body, your soul, your temple, your mind, and your health, and you as a human, you're gonna win. I promise you. Just don't give up. Don't stop loving yourself. And no matter who don't care, or no matter who does care about you and what you care about, never stop caring about what you truly have a passion for. And you will win. You will win. I promise. So, I don't know who's listening to this, but I pray that this is a positive message for you. I pray that you gain something from this. Never give up, never give in. Keep loving yourself, and you will win. And stay strong, stay beautiful, stay bright, stay who you are, stay focused, and never give in and never give up. Thank you, and I hope you have a blessed one.